Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I've got hauls from a few different places today and I thought I would share them with you. Some of the things isn't necessarily enough to do a haul by itself, so I thought I'd combine them. I've got TK Maxx, PoundLand and a few items from Flying Tiger. So I went to two different TK Maxx stores because in the one store I saw a dress that I literally fell in love with, but it was too small. Now I have purchased that dress that I found in another TK Maxx store, but I'm still not sure it's going to fit. I'm really not going to know until I try this on. I have a hunch that probably not, but if I do, it's a bonus. I got this in a size 14 and for $29.99. And it's by the brand Feather and Bone, which I have heard of them before. This print is stunning, like stunning. So it's kind of like a tea dress. It is fitted underneath the bust. It's got these beautiful floaty sleeves and then it is into an A-line floaty skirt part of the dress. It's got a zip up the back and then this little cutout detail there, and then it does also have a tie at the front so you can put a little bow. I love this, just the colour is just stunning, but I'm not sure it's going to fit. I'm hoping it will, but then even if it does, it may not look right on me. But I was just really drawn to this print. And like I said, I saw it in one TK Maxx store. I went somewhere else and I was literally on a mission. And this dress was in fact, there was only one dress and it had been dumped in a different area and it was a size 14. I mean, ideally, I would think I'd be more like a 16, but I was still chuffed because the one in the first store was a size small and there was no way I was getting into that. Okay, another item with a beautiful print. This is a size large and $19.99. This is stunning. Again, it's a lovely little summer dress, V-neck. It's got tie straps which are totally adjustable. It also has an elasticated panel at the back and then it is tiered, and this is just beautiful. Again, really drawn to the print, and I think I love the fact that it's got this blue against the green, and I've said before, I love blue and green. So to get both in one dress is amazing. I don't know this brand. It looks like an LA brand. Never heard of it before, but I can't wait to try this one on as well. I think this is really beautiful. Okay, next up, I have a really beautiful green dress, and this is by a company called Caroline Constas. I think that's how you say it, in New York. Got this in a size extra large. I think this was, well, I say this was the only one. There wasn't. There was one that was a lot smaller than this that I wouldn't have fitted in. So I decided to go for the extra large. I don't know if this is going to fit. $24.99, and it's a really beautiful shade of green, actually, almost like, I don't know, like a moss sort of green. It's coming out a little bit darker on camera, I think. It's got this detailing around the chest area, elasticated balloon sleeves. I would probably tie these up in bows. I wouldn't want that dangling down personally. It's got sheared back, so super stretchy. This is also double lined. It's got this lining underneath. Hoping that that's not going to be one of those clingy fabrics. Won't know till we try it on. But yeah, really beautiful shade of green. That's probably what I was drawn to with this dress. I think the only thing that I'm not necessarily keen on are these, but worst case scenario, you could tie them up and you could actually chop these off. So, and then the bottom is very floaty as well. And yeah, excited to try this one on. Really, really beautiful colour. In fact, all 3 dresses so far are absolutely stunning. Okay. I think I mentioned before that I am into crochet at the moment, not doing it, wearing it. I don't know what it is. I just love crochet things. I'm on Vinted all the time at the moment, just putting in crochet clothing. And yeah, I just think it's absolutely stunning. And there seems to be quite a bit of it in the shops. This is by a company called Wildflower. And I got this in a medium large for $17.99. And it's this crocheted waistcoat, which I think is really, really pretty. Especially love the back. How beautiful. So stunning and really soft as well. I was thinking that this might look quite nice with like a black maxi dress over the top, or I've got a jewel skirt with a t-shirt and or a vest top and this over the top. I thought that would look quite nice, but attention to detail is just stunning on this. Really, really love it. It's super soft as well. Yeah, medium large, $17.99. Okay, I then picked up a couple of pairs of shorts and I thought I'd give them a go. Now, I was drawn to these. There's this thing in the back of my head thinking that these are going to look horrific on me, but who knows? And I'm willing to give them a go. These are in a size large, $19.99, and they are by a company called Ultra Pink. Never heard of them. Large, $19.99. These are a crocheted pair of shorts that are actually lined all the way down. And I just think these are stunning, but I don't know what they're going to look like on. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to wear with them. Maybe just a basic t-shirt, I'm not sure. But these are just beautiful. I'm just worried that it's going to give me no control of my belly and maybe accentuate it. But never say never. I'm still willing to give it a try. And I'm really trying to buy things out of my comfort zone at the moment. I think because I constantly purchase things and then return them straight away just for YouTube, I think it's given me the mentality of just giving anything a go, because 9 times out of 10 I'm returning it anyway, and I'm just buying it to try it on for you guys. So why not step out of my comfort zone and try some really different styles? So yeah, I'm really excited to try these on. That's the lining inside. It's quite soft. And yeah, very, very, very stretchy as well. I just realised I thought these were a pair of shorts, but they're not. It's actually a top. I don't know why. It was folded over and it looked like shorts. It's not. It's a top and it's beautiful. I got this in a size large for $24.99, and it's by that company. This is just beautiful. The only thing I'm worried about this, and I was looking at it in store, is it's almost like that shape. It goes out, and I'm a bit worried that when it's on, it's going to stick out like that. But I thought I'd give it a go because it might fall slightly differently. It might fall really nicely and not necessarily stick out like a triangle. But this is just beautiful. It feels like linen. Is it? Let's have a look. So it's 55% linen and 45% cotton. And it is machine washable. I just thought this was really, really beautiful. I love the little sleeves to it. And the edging. Let me see if you can see. Can you see? It's like longer at the sides. And I don't know if that's going to look weird. But I'm going to give it a go anyway, because it's a beautiful top. And I just thought this would go with so many things, even just a pair of jeans. Really lovely. And that was $24.99. Okay, last item, which I thought was just going to be a good basic for mainly wearing with my leggings or a pair of jeans. It's just a basic t-shirt, but it's really, really soft. And I was really shocked to find that this was only $4.99. It does say that its value is £12, and it's by Aware. Well, it's Aware by Vera Modo. And yeah, it's a really nice shade of green actually. And it's just a plain t-shirt with these kind of cap sleeves. But I don't know if you can see how soft it is. This is like buttery soft, like a pair of leggings. That's the only way I could describe it. But obviously it's not as thick as a pair of leggings, but it's really, really buttery soft. And I just thought for $4.99, this was just a piece that I knew I would go to in my wardrobe all the time. My go-to for work is just a pair of leggings and a soft t-shirt, and then normally a cardigan like I've got on now. And yeah, I just thought this would be perfect for that, and such a good price at $4.99. Few other items I picked up which aren't clothing. So I got some of these magnesium flakes. I probably have to buy these, I don't know, maybe once every 2 to 3 weeks. I am always having magnesium flakes in my bath now. I do suffer with restless leg syndrome. I am on medication, but I just feel that this has been a game changer, because even I am on medication every single day, I did have the odd night of like a relapse, and touch wood, I haven't really had that since I've been taking these magnesium flakes. So these are by the company called Mag 12 Original Magnesium Bath Flakes, Dead Sea Formula. It says they retail for $9.99 and I paid $4.99, which is kind of about average really. I'd say between $3.99 and $4.99, maybe sometimes $3.49. This is a 1 kilogram bag. So I picked those up. I always like to try and keep a stock so I don't actually run out. And then I bought a bottle of Dr. Teal's. Now, the first time I actually used this bubble bath was in Florida. And I think I bought it in TJ Maxx out in Florida. And I've been using it ever since. And I find it lasts absolutely ages. It bubbles really well. It's just really nice. I got this in, I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, ashwagandha. Is that how you say it? And this one is to calm your mind. This was $5.99 and it is a very large bottle. It is 1,000 ml, so a litre. And yeah, I've been using this ever since we came back from Florida, and I have been buying different ones. So this is the first one I bought of the ashwagandha. Now, I've read recently there are loads and loads of health benefits to the ashwagandha, and I'm thinking about taking a supplement for it. I need to do a little bit more research. I have looked into it a little bit, but yeah, love this stuff. Dr. Teal's foaming bath, and it's got pure Epsom salts in it as well. So really good product. I bought 2 more items. This is a reflexology eye set. It was originally $6.99 and it was reduced down to £4. And it's for contouring, lifting and depuffing. And it's like an eye massager. Now I think I'm going to be using this loads. I'm going to leave these by the side of my bed, and every single night when I've taken off all my makeup and things, put my creams on, and I do use like an oil, I think I'm going to use this because the puffy bags in my family is hereditary, and I kind of want to try and do something about it now rather than it getting really bad in later life. So Hopefully this will work. It says for soothed and relaxed eyes. And yeah, you just roll this underneath the eye, presuming in that kind of direction, not back and forth. But yeah, moving the skin out and up. And yeah, it says you can use these hot or cold as well. It's saying that you can put them in a glass of hot water, or you can put them in a freezer. And it's also saying you can use them for the whole face, which is even better. So yeah, £4 for those from £6.99, double marked sticker. And yeah, I thought that was a really good price. Okay, the next thing I bought is actually I'm not decided yet whether I'm going to put this in the main bathroom or I'm going to put this in the kitchen, because both have a few sort of green tones. It's just a really sort of rustic looking bar of green soap. This was £3.99. Can't really smell anything, but it's just lovely. It is battered up a bit, but I do think that that kind of adds to the charm as well. So yeah, really love that. It's just an olive bar of soap. Probably won't actually use it. It's just for decoration, which I know is sad, but I don't actually like using soap to wash my hands. I only ever use hand wash. Don't actually like a bar of soap, but I just thought it would look really like aesthetically pleasing out. Okay, I've got a few items from Flying Tiger. Not loads, but I just want to show you what I had bought. Bought some duct tape because we ran out of this. And when we return parcels, so like my daughter's returned 2 Shein parcels recently, I like to use this so that I reuse the bag they sent it in. But this is so strong, I know that the bag's not going to bust open or anything. So yeah, I do like using that. That's 12 meters of tape, just plain silver duct tape. How much was that? That was £2.50. I'm sure you could probably get that cheaper elsewhere. Don't really know. And then I also bought this measuring cup. Now, a couple of reasons I bought this. I do have a measuring cup, but I've got a few plastic ones and I really wanted a glass one, and I have bought some from Flying Tiger years ago that didn't have a handle, and it's a bit stupid really, because you'd fill it up with hot water to make stock and I'd end up burning my fingers. So it is more practical with a handle. But the ones that I've got from Flying Tiger that are years old, the measurements have come off. So I haven't got a clue what measurement it is. And I just thought this was really cute with the strawberries all over it. This only goes up to 350 ml, so a slightly smaller jug, but I know I use that loads. And yeah, just looks like a mini Pyrex jug, but with the cute strawberries on. So yeah, pick that up. And then I picked this up to keep in my car. Now, since owning my car, I've never owned a brand new car. And I'm very OCD about my car. It gets probably cleaned out on average about once a week. I'll go all over the car, the seats, everything. The Tesla is so easy to keep clean, like so easy. I've got compartments where I keep tissues and things like that, but I really wanted some wet wipes. But me being me, I didn't just want a pack of wet wipes floating around. No, of course not. I wanted them in a nice little storage pouch. I know, I'm sad, but I just like a place for everything. And it makes my mind feel lovely and clear. How much was this? This was £4. And I did actually buy some wet wipes to go with it. So it's just a cute little pouch with a zip, and it's also got a Velcro compartment at the front for the wipes, so the wipes can come through there. But then it's also got a compartment at the back to put something as well, which I think is really, really good idea. So I'm going to put these in to demonstrate. So I got some Andrex Summer Fresh washlets, which I think are in watermelon. Is it watermelon? Not sure that's watermelon. It's got a picture of a watermelon. It does smell very, very, very nice though. And yeah, I'm just going to pop these in the front. Okay, they're in. And then easily access a wipe. And I could probably keep a hand gel and a hand cream in there as well. So yeah, I absolutely love that for my car. Didn't even realise it had 2 compartments. So obviously I've got my hand wipes in one. I'm going to put hand gel and hand cream in here, and then all the hand stuff is together. Yeah, I just love keeping my car clean and tidy. My car I had before just was always a mess and I hated it. And since I've been doing this job and I'm on the road a lot, even not necessarily for the job I do day to day, but even filming for YouTube, I'm in my car a lot and I want it to look nice and clean and tidy. I don't want to be getting into a messy car, a cluttered car, because I just don't think it's good for your mind, especially when that's the environment you're in every single day. So little things like this really, really, really do help. And I don't actually think that £4 is a bad price, because I can keep so many things in this and it's just neat and tidy. Can pull it out, and you wouldn't believe in our family the amount of times that somebody wants a hand wipe, especially my daughter. If she's got the feeling of something on her hands, in fact me as well, if I've got feeling of something sticky on my hands, I can't bear it and it has to come off. So yeah, I absolutely love that. I really hope you have enjoyed this haul and the try on. I really hope you enjoyed this and it's given you some inspiration. I feel TK Maxx is one of those places you've really got to have a good rummage, but you can find some amazing pieces, like one-off pieces as well. Obviously they're not one-offs, but you're not going to see loads and loads of people in them. And don't get me wrong, I wouldn't give up my Primark hauls or buying Primark things for anything. But sometimes it is that thing you think, when something's really lovely in Primark, you do think, oh my gosh, how many people are actually going to be purchasing this and wearing it? And sometimes you can be out and about and somebody's wearing the same thing. Whereas somewhere like TK Maxx, you can pick up a few pieces. They only might do it in a few sizes and you might not see it again. And that's another thing with TK Maxx. You need to buy it when you see it. There's no point in thinking, I'll leave it and get it for another time, because I do find once it's gone, it's gone. I've just realised I'm just about to say goodbye and I didn't show you the PoundLand bits. Honest to gosh, my brain at the moment. I am dyslexic and I don't know whether this is something linked with perimenopause. I have no clue, but my dyslexia is so bad at the moment. I'm like typing and I'll look at the words and be like, what on earth is that? Like switching words around, I'm forgetting things at the moment. It's like my dyslexia has gone into turbo speed. And yeah, I feel like I've got a brain of mush and it's driving me insane because I'm very conscious of it and I don't like it. Anyway, I've got 3 pieces to show you from PoundLand, so I will show you them now. Thankfully, I didn't forget at that very last minute. Okay, something really boring but was needed. We have got the sealant coming away in our ensuite, and it's happened before and everything leaked down to the utility. I don't know what the plumbers use, but it's rubbish. So I bought some sealant and I bought one of these because obviously you need one of these for the sealant guns. And this was fairly inexpensive. Like, I can't even find my receipt, but a couple of pounds, something like that. So yeah, that was needed. And then I bought this vest top, which I thought was beautiful. It's so soft and it was the bargain price of £8. I did pick this up in an extra large because, to be honest with you, none of them look that big. And I didn't want it tight and clingy. The sleeves also don't look really long on this, which is a plus because it doesn't have adjustable straps, which means they need to be short on my short upper body. But this is just lovely. It's cream in colour. It's coming up more beige on camera. That's more like it. It's definitely cream, it's not beige. And then it's got this really cute scalloped edging. And it's the same on the other side. Obviously this is see-through, but I would just wear one of my Primark like cheap vest tops underneath. The only thing is that I noticed that this is V-neck, and the ones in Primark are normally round neck. So it depends how low that round neck goes. If not, I'm going to have to look for a V-neck cheap strapless top, maybe H&M, somewhere like that. Obviously that's if this fits and it's nice on. But yeah, really lovely quality. Obviously it's on the thin side. It's that crocheted material, but it's so soft, like really soft, and a bargain price. £8. I can't believe that. £8. Okay, I've just realised I said both these from PoundLand. No, they are not. There was one item from PoundLand. This is from TK Maxx. This is my problem. What is wrong with my brain? I think it's because they were all in the same bag. Anyway, this is another TK Maxx item. I mean, we've gone from the haul being over to me then saying that I've got Primark items to actually only having one, and now we're back to TK Maxx. But hopefully you're still caught up with me and my weird brain. This is very, very different from anything I own. Like anything I own. And I just really, really like this. It was actually on a stand as I walked through the doors, and they had a few of them. I was just instantly drawn to it. They did also have this in, I suppose, like a duck egg sort of blue, bordering on denim-y blue. I was just really drawn to the white. It's 100% linen. It's from a company called Jones & Co. New York, and this was $34.99. Now, I would say I do think that's a little bit more on the expensive side for me, but this is essentially a jacket, and it's 100% linen. It's the softest of linens, and it's just this really lovely little jacket. I just think this is lovely. I don't own anything like this. And it's just the softest of linen. And I just think this will go with so many things. Even my plain long t-shirt dresses. I just feel that you could chuck this on over any item and it would just look lovely. And yeah, I love it. Really love it. So I'm hoping it will fit. And $34.99, but I feel this is one of those investment pieces that I could wear for years and years and years. I don't think it's necessarily fashion-led. It's just a really nice linen jacket. You could roll up the sleeves to have them 3/4 when it starts to get a bit warmer. You can adjust it and take it in on the sides as well. And yeah, I love this. Really, really love it. Just hope it fits, because this is a large, and they only had larges and smalls. In fact, one small, loads of larges. So I'm hoping that this fits. But yeah, that is now finally the end of the haul. I promise. Just have a quick look beneath my feet. Yeah, I promise that is the end. I really hope you've enjoyed like a little mismatch from different places. I think sometimes it's quite nice to mix things up, not just having one thing or one set of things from one shop. And it's just things that I've picked up over a week, and I thought I'd share them with you. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this. If you are already subscribed and you like this kind of content, there is a little sub button below. I would love for you to stick around. And if you could also give this a thumbs up, just take 2 seconds out of your time to give this a thumbs up, as it really does help my channel, and it also helps people find my channel. And you can imagine there are millions, billions of people on YouTube, and it's kind of a bit like potluck as to whether you get found or people find your channel. So yeah, that would really help me out immensely. But until next time, take care everyone, and I will see you really soon in the next video. Bye.
How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in